Hi, Mike Caldwell here. And yesterday I did some brain gym exercises with Daryl Hill, and I thought they were so awesome. I thought more people might be interested in trying them out. So today I did a Skype call with Daryl himself, and we recorded it, and so now you can try out the brain gym exercises yourself. All right, hope you enjoy it.
Um, so the first thing about Brain Gym is Mr. Paul Dennison was actually the inventor of this, and he's out of Ventura, California, and he is one of the most brilliant people I've ever met in my life. I've met a lot of brilliant people, and Paul is all about helping people, and the things he can actually do with people are just absolutely amazing. Um, and he does this through Brain Gym. The techniques and the things I'm actually about to cover right now, I learned from Paul. I spent an hour and a half session with Paul, and he transformed my life in so many different ways, both from a psychological side of things with the body, with the energy, but also with it kinesthetically, because he's doing applied kinesiology with the body and also the mind. So I basically all hooking it all together. So the things we're about to show you are what Paul actually taught me, and it's something that is truly amazing. It's one of those things where it's so simple that people actually don't do it. But the reason that people do brain gym is because they actually want to increase their brain capacity. It's they actually want to repair their brain. They want to increase the knowledge that they actually want to take in. They want to build new neural pathways inside the brain. And by doing this, your brain actually is able to increase the receptors it actually has inside of it, which actually increases the ability for bringing more information in and retaining more information. As if you notice with a lot of old people, they come down with Alzheimer's, things of that nature, or people who have brain damage. Often they will tell the same 5 stories like over and over and over again, right? It's because the rest of their brain is actually dying on the inside. What Brain Gym's all about is actually, not only just keeping the brain alive, but also helping it actually grow, right? So the first thing to do about Brain Gym is you always want to have some water on hand. You don't have to chug a bunch of water. It's just to kind of sip water. The reason is that is actually, that's the brain food. The brain actually, the brain lives off of water. Okay, it's all water upstairs here. And we're now bringing some of that water because you're about to exercise your brain. As you're exercising your brain, what you're doing is you're actually, bringing it all together. So the first thing is we're going to do brain buttons. So as we come here, you form like a C, and you have your chest plate here in the middle and your 2 collarbones. So we want to put that button here, and you're pushing that here, and you go put this one over your navel and just do this right here. And as you're doing this, you want to move your eyes side to side like this. As you move your eyes side to side like this, what you're basically doing is you are cross-lateralizing your brain. So you're forcing your left brain to talk to your right brain. And you can move them clockwise, then counterclockwise, and just move them around. All right, do that for about 15 seconds or so. And you're forcing the left brain to talk to the right brain, and the right brain to talk to the left brain. We're going to switch. Because when you're born, your brain is actually cold, but over time it actually divides right down the middle. And your body actually divides down the middle. It's a prime meridian. Okay. So the next thing is as your body is divided down the prime meridian like this, you want to, by crossing your eyes over, now we're physically going to cross over by taking our knees and bringing them across the body, and you're going to reach like this. So I'm going here and I'm reaching through. This is called cross crawl. And as we're doing cross crawl, you do it about 25 times, for about 30 seconds. What you're doing is you're reaching across the body. You're forcing it now to talk to the other side. Something physically you're doing now. So you move your eyes before, but now your knees are physically crossing across the prime meridian of your body. Okay. The next thing is you're not going to be able to see my feet, but just like anything else, it's all about now bringing the brain together. So just stick your hand up to the right, should flip it over, and reach under here and flip that here. You bring your right foot over your left foot. Take about 3 deep breaths. All right, and typically what you're going to notice is the same thing other side. Typically what you notice is one side, typically the side that you're, so if you're right-handed, so on your left side, your balance might be a little bit more off on that side because your brain isn't been used as much. So I'm right-handed, so the right side of my brain hasn't been used as much as my left side.
Am I back on? Because he comes in. It's just so gross.
All right, I'm going to bring it together. Now I'm going to bounce in the middle, form your hands just like this, and put that right in front of your navel for about 30 seconds. Take about 3 more deep breaths.
But can you take it away from me? It's all I'm saying.
All right. Last thing I want to do is you have energy that naturally flows inside your body. As your body's all centered at this point, is you want to make sure that it's actually flowing in the right direction, especially when you get out of bed in the morning. You have 7 chakras. The bottom one starts here, about the base of, you know, you kind of see my hands down here. So you're just going to start like down here, and you want to bring it all the way up, all the way through your body. Okay, so you're starting all the way at the bottom there. We're just bringing that all the way up straight. I'm bringing it in and letting it out. What I don't want to do is I don't want to like bring it all the way up and come back down, because I'm just bringing that energy right back down. So what happens is you have energy that flows up like this, and then it flows all the way back down. So now it comes down your back, comes through this chakra again, and goes right back up again. So sometimes if your energy is going the wrong direction, like it's going down, you're just kind of frustrated. Your mind's not in the right place. And, you know, oftentimes you're kind of like maybe in a fog. People a lot of times will reference like they feel like they're actually inside their own mind. So in doing so, when you bring that energy up, just kind of breathe into it, just relax, just close your eyes and just, you know, kind of be at peace. It will actually allow you to center a lot faster. So that's Brain Gym. That's what you do in the mornings, afternoons, and evenings. I recommend at least doing it 3 to 4 times a day. If you're doing it 3 or 4 times a day, you're definitely going to notice this within a short period of time. And one way to notice it is all of a sudden if you feel yourself getting in your, we call it in your head, right? And in your middle of the day, you know, like, oh, I'm just kind of like in my head and I'm frustrated or something's going on, it's not going right. Hey, just take 5 minutes, do some Brain Gym, and whip it on, and go out and you can get Paul Dennison's book right here, Brain Gym with me, and he really gets into the science behind it. He truly is a master. I spent an hour and a half with him, and undoubtedly he changed my life in so many ways. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Paul because he's the magician at this. All right, good to go.